Welcome to Pimpy's Investment Chat, where we keep investment talk simple. And here's your host, Pimpy.
What is going on out there, peeps? I'm excited about a promotion I'm going to talk to you guys about here in just a moment. But before we get started, I just want to give a special shout out to the granddaughter of John Schoffner. So I hope I didn't hack up the last name this time, but it's Schoffner, okay? So I just wanted to say hi. I know she's a listener. Yeah, so I just want to say hi, Eileen. I hope all is good for you and you're having a wonderful day. All right, so let's get into this, and then we're going to talk about the special promotion that I'm sure you guys will love. So before we get started, do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button because it helps us get past the YouTube algorithm. And also, if you're not a subscriber, please do so, because when you do, it helps out the channel, and I surely do appreciate that. A quick disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor, an accountant, nor an attorney. The advice that I give is freely and of my own opinion. Hey folks, just a quick reminder that back in 2008 and 9, a lot of people lost all of their retirement savings in their 401ks and IRAs because they did not own gold and silver. Yeah, that's right, gold and silver protects you from a market crash. So do yourself a favor, protect your retirement by purchasing gold and silver. You can go to moneymetals.com, reach out to them, and they will help you set yourself up to protect you and your family from having to start all over from scratch. If you're a first-time buyer and you spend more than $100, use promo code Pimpy, P-I-M-P-Y, and they will send along with your order a free half ounce of silver. So folks, do yourself a favor, head on over to moneymetals.com and protect you and your family from a market crash, as well as inflation. So head on over there now. You can actually own physical gold and silver. Go to our friends at Money Metals Exchange. The link is down below in the description. And don't forget to use promo code Pimpy, P-I-M-P-Y. If you spend more than $100, you will get a free half ounce of silver. For those of you looking for my address, there it is right here. And you guys know I have an alternative website where I post original content as well as other content that is banned from YouTube. It's $3 a month. All proceeds go to Finding Life's Purpose Foundation, and you have unlimited access. Be very careful of people out there trying to impersonate me. They're asking people to send them money. Don't fall for it. I will not ask you to go to WhatsApp, nor will I ask you to go to Telegram. And here's how you know if I'm the one responding to any of your comments. A person makes a comment. If I respond, you'll see a dark circle around my name. See that? From time to time, I will use material that is copywritten. Just so you know, I am exercising my fair use rights. So what is the good news? Oh, check this out now. Special offer only for Pimpy's audience. That's right, you guys. Who wants to win 100 free ounces of American Eagles? It's totally free. There's only one catch. All you got to do is enter your email right here in order for you to win. That's how they know how to get a hold of you, of course. So look, this is it. Everybody, you have between now and December 31st to sign up for this special offer. All you got to do to enter to win is just put in your email and hit enter to win. You know, 100 ounces is well over $3,000. And who knows how much more it's going to go up between now and then. That is huge. Of course, as you can see, it's exclusive to Pimpy's audience. This silver giveaway is intended for the subscribers to Pimpy's Investment Chat on YouTube and listeners of Pimpy's radio show on AM 590. Sponsored by Money Metals. Who else? They're the greatest. I love them. So the link will be down below in the description. Plus, I'll post it in the Facebook group so you guys can just follow the link. So here's your opportunity to swoop up 100 free Silver Eagles exclusively for you guys. Go ahead and enter to win. What have you got to lose? 100 free ounces if you don't enter. That's for sure. A couple things really interesting about what's going on in Iraq. One is there hasn't been a lot of news coming out of Iraq for some reason. But what has come out is come out yesterday. There's none today. And what little came out yesterday, and I mean little, was very little. Some interesting developments, as you guys are well aware. Another leader of the Patriotic Union of Kurdistan was poisoned. That's the assumption. So the media is reporting on the condition of anonymity that the medical examination revealed the presence of many symptoms of poisoning by the leader, Nori, during his treatment in Germany. Nori had gone to Germany to receive treatment due to a health problem at the beginning of this month and later returned to the region to complete his treatment. Nori is now completing his treatment in the Kurdistan region, noting that his case of poisoning is somewhat stable. The source was not able to ascertain whether Nori was poisoned as a result of the natural conditions or of an attempt of an assassination on him. Major General Nori is a member of the Leadership Council of the Patriotic Union of Kurdistan. He previously held the position of General Director. The disclosure of Nori's poisoning comes one day after it was announced that a prominent leader in the Patriotic Union of Kurdistan had been subject to an attempted murder by poisoning. An official in the Federation told the news on Wednesday that Mullah's health condition suddenly deteriorated and he was immediately transferred to a German hospital in Berlin to examine his condition. As reported, and a medical examiner showed that Mullah had taken a lethal toxic substance. He added that the medical staff supervised Mullah's confirmed that he controls the health status of the Kurdish leader and that he is stabilizing. Since July 2021, the struggle of the wings within the Patriotic Union of Kurdistan emerged, with Talabani overthrowing his partners in the party leadership and declaring himself the party leader. Tensions escalated after the leadership of the union accused Talabani of planting a spy in Pavel's house and attempted to kill the leader with poison. So I heard, I've heard stories already about Talabani being a bad guy. For some reason, this doesn't sound surprising at all. I don't know what's going to happen of this, but it's going to be interesting to watch. So the Babylon Commission, the results of the manual counting and sorting are identical to the electronic ones. So they're saying, look, we did our audit. It matches. There was no rigged election. The director of the Babylon Electoral Office, Amari, announced on Thursday that the results of the manual and the electronic counting of contested stations in the government matched by 100%, which is better than what we had here. Good Lord, the fact that it matches perfectly is, well, it's kind of suspicious, to be quite honest with you. In a statement received by the news, Amari revealed that the results of the manual counting and sorting matched the results of the electronic counting and sorting for the contested election stations for the 4th electoral districts in governance. So there was no discrepancies. It matched perfectly according to them. He added that the Electoral Commission had started since the early morning hours. The counting and sorting process for the 107 electoral stations, which were considered according to technical procedures, evidence availability, and the recommendation of the Board of Commissions, and the supervision of the United Nations mission, and a number of international and local observers, with coverage from various media. So basically what they're saying here is, since wee hours of the morning, they were overseen by a ton of officials, and the recount was done under the watchful eyes of those who matter. He pointed out that the percentage of congruence reached 100% for all stations without any difference in the announced preliminary results. That's actually phenomenal. He concluded by saying that an official report would be written with what these results showed and submitted to the Board of Commissions to take the appropriate decisions in this regards. According to the primary results of the legislative election, which took place last week, the Sauderist movement, led by Al Sauder, won the largest number of seats in the House of Representatives, with 73 out of the 329. The State of the Law bloc, headed by the head of the State of Law Coalition, Maliki, came third. This one here says the commission announces the completion of the counting and sorting of stations in Nevin Governorate. Well, we just went over the results, so it looks like all is good as far as those particular areas. Remember, there's over 2,000 stations being manually recounted, which is a huge number, but so far so good. It says the central bank reveals a new strategy and announces an increase in its foreign reserves. The more it increases its foreign reserves, the stronger it helps with their Iraqi Dinar. So it said the deputy governor of the bank said during the second day of Mari Forum, which was held in Erbil with the participants of over 250 Iraqi and foreign personalities, we will work according to the new strategy at the beginning of the year 2022. The central bank's actions increase the size of the national reserves for foreign currency. The largest part of our internal loans is for housing units. Good. Whatever happened to the $1.5 billion contract they gave to Biden's brother when he was vice president? The Iraqi people gave him a $1.5 billion contract for housing. I wonder whatever happened to that. So as you can see, even today, this news is from the 28th. Today is the 29th. I mean, that was yesterday. Usually you see articles all throughout. There wasn't very many. These articles were out in the morning yesterday, and we haven't heard anything since then. So as for now, it's just a little quiet. Let's just keep it quiet. Let's keep it peaceful. Let's get the new government in there, and let's hope that our friend Al-Kadhimi is part of that, and they continue to implement the reform papers and get Iraq back on track and out on the international scene. That's it for now. Hit the thumbs up button. If you're not a subscriber, please do so, because when you do, it helps out the channel, and I surely do appreciate it, and I'll catch you later. I'm out.